Kanye exposed Future, and he also exposed Metro Boomin. He said, these niggas. Oh, by the way, before I do that, because I did get some donations. I'm sorry. Sorry. Let me just read these donations real quick. I feel bad if I don't. Give me a second. Four Season, thank you for the 10. It says, could you answer this? Me and a homeboy is arguing who's the better artist, Jay-Z or Kanye. Please explain so I can screen record and send it to him. Tell your homeboy that Kanye is the greatest hip-hop artist of all time. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? It's the reason why he's crashing out. I think he's, you know, he does have mental episodes and stuff like that.
I would say.
But the reason why we still listen every single episode is because he's the greatest hip-hop artist.
Jay-Z's a better rapper
of all time. I'm talking about influence. I'm talking about talent. This is everything all mixed in one. I have my greatest hip-hop artist of all time, Kanye 1, Tupac 2. So take it for whatever you want, okay? Somebody,
I feel like
sorry, I think of the 10 and says Charlotte using the no jumper method, but with single
greatest, but best music out of those two, he'll be the musician.
Dark Ancient Scholar, he says, yo, how's it okay for Kendrick
rapper,
after all his energy
Jay-Z.
about morals and weird cases to slide in a feature with someone like Playboy Cardi? Doc got to explain. No, I don't think he has to explain. You guys as fans of Kendrick Lamar, you need to explain. If Kendrick Lamar, okay, was going to introduce at the pop out the song that is, you know, again, I keep saying, if you find out about a certified pedophile, if the first thing you do is make a diss song instead of calling the cops, I think you're weird. But okay, whatever. If you do a pop-out show and to introduce a song that's a warning about certified lover boys and pedophiles, you bring out someone who's been accused of being a certified woman beater. Like, did you ever think that Kendrick stood on morals like that? Now, I'm not gonna blame Kendrick. I really blame the fans.
Bro, why are you looking for
y'all
truth
fans
in rap?
are
What's wrong with
acting
this?
like Kendrick is this. Yo, Kendrick said that shit about Drake to win a rap beef. He didn't say it to really for y'all to be doing all this weird shit. Now he's not gonna come out and say, "Oh, yo, y'all doing too much."
It's just a
but
rap,
it's very
bro.
clear.
It's just a rap.
My nigga, TDE as a company has been accused of sexual harassment and assault. Metro Boomin, the guy who produced Like That, was accused of sexual assault. There's multiple situations of everybody who you could really put Kendrick's whole history in, accused of the same things that he seems to be trying to stand on while pointing the finger and wagging at someone else. As I said, I'm not going to blame Kendrick because I think his fans are delusional, but he knows he got delusional fans at this point. Bro, he knew that he's been co-signing woman beaters, people accused of harassment or whatever the case is, or sexual harassment or sexual assault. He just said that to beat Drake. Y'all were acting like he's Jesus, and that's y'all problem, not his.
Bro, I think you are the one, bro.
I could show you 10 instances of him doing songs.
I mean,
or
the
showing love
fans
to
who always
people
spin narratives, but you've been pushing this.
Yo,
if you had
with
not
all due
been
respect,
talking about it, nobody would be
Kodak Black
to this
actually
like
took a
this.
plea deal in South Carolina where he actually had a R-word case, not a civil case. And I don't want to bring it up because I love Kodak, because really that's a non-issue. But here's the thing: who on earth, and all y'all Kendrick fans that be like, he got a weird case, why is he around? Kendrick has surrounded himself the entire career with these people. I seen Fantano try to like be altruistic recently, and I'm like, bro, like, you're an idiot. Why would you ever? Why you're pointing out with? And again, so my whole point is this: to make it succinct. Why are you pointing out Kendrick doing a song or a few songs on Kendrick Lamar's album when he's done songs with Kodak? He's said that Dr. Dre's his mentor. He was signed to TDE. Again, you should realize that that's not his end-all, be-all. That's y'all. Y'all are weird. Kendrick fans, the K-Bots, y'all are weird. He's never denounced Dr. Dre. He's never denounced Kodak. He wouldn't and never would denounce Playboy Cardi or anybody else. And by the way, I don't think any of those individuals are bad people. But y'all have this guy because other than what Drake said about him, there is no credible, like, real thing against him. So you think that he's the Messiah, that you think he's Jesus, that he's like the guy who is, so clean that he could point fingers to
they don't.
Any domestic dispute or whatever the case is. You guys need to realize
it's just
you're bots. If you're a Kendrick fan running around saying people have weird cases, it shouldn't take for him to do an album or collaborate on Playboy Cardi's album for you to realize that. What are you talking about? He made an outspoken message for XXXTentacion. He never knew X. Like, even I know X. Okay? He never knew X like that. What X was accused of, let's not bring it up, but you know what it is. So stop acting like Kendrick has always been like this, get all these guys who beat women, who harass women, who allegedly did things with women away from me. He's never been that. He said this in a beef to defeat someone, and his stupid fans are acting like he's Jesus. He's never been that. He would never denounce Metro Boomin. He would never denounce. I hate even mentioning these names because, honestly, most of these things accused against these guys are bullshit.
Bro, I don't really think Kendrick fans.
The thing is,
I'm
there is
sure
a huge swat of Kendrick fans that actually believe this guy is like infallible, like he's just this perfect guy who has this ultimate moral compass. So what are you talking about?
Like, people understand it was just a rap beef. Like,
back to the question
I think
that says
just focus on this so much. He makes it like it's the whole world. Bro, this shit is not that serious.
The question that says, hold on. Okay, I can't find it. Basically saying or questioning Kendrick and Cardi. What? When have you seen Kendrick stand next to? Bro, they sent me, like, this ain't even come out yet, nigga, I'll tell you. And again, I'm not going to name the names because who knows, it might be bullshit. Bro, there's a lawsuit, like, I don't know if it's a PRT, I don't know, whatever. They sent me a lawsuit. There's another TDE, there's a TDE artist that they're accusing of the R word. They told me about it. Yo, this is about to come out. Yo, you could, nah, bro, like,
man,
bro, why are we in the Me Too era? Is it because of Kendrick?
Right here, bro.
I'm not even defending Kendrick here, but bro, Kendrick just said this.
Nigga, the Me Too era, the word Me Too came before him, so it couldn't be because of him.
And the crazy thing is, I'll say that, and Kendrick fans will be like, yeah, you do. If you think Kendrick believes Drake's a pedophile, he made this song to alert people about pedophilia.
Hell no.
Rather than call the police.
Hell no.
Yet he has other people who have several sexual assault cases.
He destroyed this nigga in
several domestic
fucking battle rap. What the fuck are we talking about?
Y'all fans just gotta stop. Y'all have to let go of some of this shit. Anyway, let's get back to the Kanye shit. Kanye says these niggas called me to get on the Like That remix, and then after I mentioned Lucian Grange, they ain't pick up my call or put it on DSPs. So he's saying Metro and Future. Okay? Now, he started with that, but he ain't stopped. He said, listen. And now this came after Playboy Cardi himself, like kind of in a random move, but Kim Kardashian, which is, Kanye West's baby mama and also the mother of Northwest. Kim Kardashian, Cardi. She basically, what she basically did, because Cardi had mentioned a line about Skims, right? And essentially, hold on. Give me 1 second. Essentially, Kim Kardashian showed love to that lyric, okay? So she essentially said, oh, okay, you mentioned Skims. I'm going to show love to the lyric. Now, after she showed love to the lyric, Cardi then reposted, and Cardi then basically said, because he's trying to show love to her now. And he said, give me 1 second. He basically said, yo, Kim, where's it at? Fuck. He basically said, yo, tell your daughter, North, because if you don't know, North has been doing music. Hey, tell my niece, and he's calling her a niece, right? Tell my niece to send me a song, right? And I think this is it right here. Yeah. So Kim Kardashian put this up, which is that I bought that hoe a lot of clothes, but she love her Skims. So that's what Kim put up. So Kim put this up, right? Kim put that up. And then Cardi put this up. And he says, Kim, because he's showing love back to her. Tell my niece North to send me a song. Now, this triggered Kanye. And it triggered Kanye for many reasons. Now, Kanye said, I decided North won't be doing any songs with Cardi. How would it look for me to get left off the album? Then he asked Kim to have vocals for my daughter. I don't give a fuck about none of this industry shit. And how is it a Skims line in the first place? And I don't give a fuck what no comments. The man has the first and final say over his kids. He then continued, hey, North, your dad gave me... So he basically acting like he's Cardi. Hey, North, your dad gave me the biggest song and cosign, and I left him off my album because of his tweets. Oh, but North, you my niece, so I got to use your vocals. Then he said, let me flip it on you, Cardi. Hey, Iggy. Now, remember, Kim is Kanye's baby mama. Iggy is Cardi's baby mama. He says, hey, Iggy, I need to get Onyx. Now, that's Cardi's son. I need to get Onyx vocals on my song. That's my nephew. Oh, and I'm about to rap about one of your businesses. He's like, the fuck? Let's continue. He then said, I held my tongue about not being on Cardi's album. Him going to my ex to ask my daughter to be on a song 2 days later was too far. Nobody finna play with me. And, okay, so he kind of aired out Cardi there. And let me address that. Let's see if we can address that. Okay. By the way, I think, was there anything more with Cardi? Because I think he went crazy on Cardi for a bit. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Wait. Give me a second. Okay. All right. So he says, nobody gets a pass. I was part of so many of these niggas' successes, and a lot of these niggas let the something control them. Pusha talking about he don't agree with my political opinions. Bro, I hate all these niggas. That Beehive sat and chopped. Oh, that whatever I sat and chopped songs for. Tyen used to have the term hate speech. Every nigga in the industry is a slave to this blah 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 industry. Everyone, do your research. Something diss or pull up. Okay. So he's continuing with the Cardi slander. Then he went on. I'll get to him talking about these other guys, but I want to keep it on Cardi for a second. The next time he talks about Cardi was, here we go. He says, after listening to Cardi's album, I'm going to say something I never thought I would say. Future is washed. I hate to give this F word credit, but the favorite line of the battle last year is when the F word says, you rap like you're trying to free the slave. So he does. So he's basically trying to clown Kendrick. And the F word is Drake in this opinion, in this context. So it's actually kind of like Kendrick's halftime show. But me or Trav, or that F word, meaning Drake, a.k.a. Drake, deserved a Super Bowl before Kendrick. Then he says, I'm going to keep it light with Drake. You know what it is, and it's always been with all that you could skim through bars. Okay? He says, Drake, a F word, been a F word, and always been a F word.
Oh, damn.
Then he said, nobody has ever listened to Kendrick Lamar or knows any of his songs. Let's see what else.
So it's been up with Drake.
Okay, so this is getting some Kendrick talk. Anything with Cardi, Playboy Cardi? Okay. Here's my opinion about the Playboy Cardi and Kanye shit. Yo, Kanye, respectfully, not because you're going down the path of burning bridges, of disrespecting people's lineage and speaking what you believe is your truth means everybody has to agree with you. Now, I will say, and this is a silver lining in between it. So, for example, let's say Cardi, and by the way, you know Cardi told me about this. Cardi told me why he didn't put him on the album. It's not for me to speak about. And if I was going to speak about it, I would speak about it with Cardi or Ye. Not for me to say on stream. But let's just go to say, all right, maybe that's was what it was, right? He ain't put him on because of the tweet. I don't see why Kanye believes that because he helps some artists, they should be indebted to him and risk their livelihood. I vehemently think that's false. And I vehemently think that he's tripping with that opinion. So if Cardi didn't put you on your album, on his album because you're tripping, I get that. Now, if Cardi, and this is a silver lining right here, right? I do believe that for the people that Kanye has helped, and Kanye helped give careers, trust me, I've heard a lot of stories, helped these guys make millions of dollars, took them out of debt, helped them pay their taxes, all type of things. I don't believe you should be the person that necessarily has to come out to speak against Ye. It's okay to be like, yo, y'all go holler at Ye about that. Yeah, I'm not co-signing nothing, or I'm not saying nothing, but y'all not gonna get me to go against him that you could weaponize me, so y'all get at him. And I think that's what my personal opinion is with the majority of the stuff. So if Cardi didn't want to put him on the album because whatever, that's Cardi's prerogative. Should Cardi be banging on Ye and acting like Ye wasn't really instrumental in him becoming what he is? I think that's fake too. But I don't think Cardi was disowning Ye. I don't think he was saying fuck Ye. I think he was just, I'm not with that other shit. And Ye has to understand, you can't force people to be with the hate that you might have for other people.
Facts.
So that's what it is. Anyway, that nigga wasn't done. Ye says, I intentionally never smashed Iggy because of Cardi. Oh, and Rocky. Oh, and Pusha. Oh, and Tyga. Oh, and French. Oh, and you get the picture. Now, you know what's so interesting about him saying that? It's like he's basically outing her for being with these people, right? I think she has music videos with them, right?
She been
Iggy and Rocky.
And he's saying that he could have had her.
ASAP Rocky.
I don't know, man. Celebrities, man.
Yeah. Okay. Who else? Iggy folk and Pusha T. Iggy Azalea, Pusha T. Now Kanye's close to Pusha T, so he would know.
Probably on the hush hush.
Can I find a picture of them? Oh, there's no picture of them. Oh, so Kanye's just volunteering information. I feel like Iggy and Tyga exists. Iggy Azalea, Tyga.
Yo, this is crazy. Bro, just volunteering information.
Iggy and Tyga. Okay. Oh, Kanye's giving out tea.
Oh, God.
Iggy and French?
Well, everybody on a spiral.
French.
We gotta stay out of his way. Yeah, she be with all these. I mean, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He says, oh, and you get the picture.
He trying to say he's been loyal, and he could have had her all that time.
Oh, a few more names, Jose.
That's crazy.
Damn, crazy. All right.
Crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy, yeah.
So now, Ye's talking about his problem supposedly with Kendrick. He said, I don't got a personal issue with Kendrick. So I probably will now, but he was a pawn to take down a F word. Oh, my bad. A F word known as Drake. Because these record labels don't want big artists because the smaller artists are easy to control and replace. Remember I told y'all that? I told y'all that same thing, chap. I told you that it's beneficial. Like when we be like, yo, don't the labels want to protect Drake? No. They make the least off of Drake. Now, granted, Drake Sorry. I'm talking percentage-wise. Drake does bring a lot of money. But they have more control and they make more money percentage-wise off of newer artists. So labels, after a while, when, Drake at this point, from what I've heard, he owns at least 50% of his masters. They're not eaten as they could have been eaten if they had him as a really young artist. So it is what it is. All right, let's see. It says, I'm really proud of Lizzo. She's an amazing talent, and she's taking her life into her own hands. Cardi B replaced Nicki Minaj. Meg Thee Stallion replaced Cardi B. Doja Cat replaced Meg Thee Stallion. Doechii replaced Doja Cat after Doja Cat started popping this Nazi shit. Funny how similar Doja and Doechii's names are. They had Lizzo to promote black obesity. And I'm really proud of Lizzo. She's an amazing talent, and she's taking her life in her own hands. It says, where's Cardi B going to be from 10 years from now? They used her. And it says 50 Cent is the GOAT. Now, I disagree with this whole train. First of all, Cardi never replaced Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is still queen of rap. She's the best rapper, female rapper alive or even dead. Meg Thee Stallion's love train, or however she was trying to structure the shit, was never bigger than Cardi. Cardi, who hasn't dropped music in a while, I think Cardi just posted some shit up yo, you haven't dropped music in dumb long, and I'm still lit. And yeah, Cardi B is like a 101. You cannot be Cardi B. You get what I'm saying? I think she put on Twitter. Yeah, she says 7 albums, she's 7 years, 1 album. Still a topic and still being asked about my music. I'm anointed. I have a real fan base. They come and go, but the brim is still here and will stay.
Yeah, she definitely
44,000 likes.
She ain't backing down.
It is what it is. So I don't believe that Cardi replaced Nicki because Nicki's Nicki. And I don't believe that Meg replaced Cardi. Now, Doja replacing Meg or vice versa, that might have somewhat of a point with that, but in reality, I really don't know.
Just going on.
It says Doechii replaced Doja Cat. What? Okay, this is Kanye's into weeds with this. Okay. So then Kanye says, yo, and I try to help that F word, a.k.a. what? A.k.a. Drake. As soon as he got to Australia, just for the culture, how F word you gonna go to Australia and make it seem like we dress like that North American, that in North America. All Drake friends, a.k.a. extorters, a.k.a. broke-ass talented niggas, is yes men to let that nigga like that. And then he sends basically what is he says, I have a stylist for Drake. So I would like to send him to him. And it says, look how Steve Jobs typed. This is my first time seeing this. Huh? Oh, shit.
After this, my request says, can you please react? No cap. I can't.
Give me one
after
second.
this.
Okay. This Kanye shit is so elaborate.
Nah, it's Kanye. Kanye tripping, bro. Kanye be doing what Kanye be doing.
Give me 1 second.
Yes.
I'm probably going to play a random footage of his.
Me.
Oh, you know what happened in the mist? Kanye also posted a fucking video of him talking to Diddy on the phone, bro. I didn't even post. Yo, Kanye, I've kind of talked to him and what he told me is yo. So this is Kanye's whole demeanor, chat. Let me explain to you. Kanye feels he was used his entire career. He feels he's been fucked over by, the words he keeps saying, that group. He feels his music career was fucked over by those people. He feels he's been used. He feels he's been abused. After he came back from cancellation the first time, he said, I'm going to make sure I'm never used again. So for him, where people are like, yo, you're crashing out, he's like, I'm not crashing out. I'm already. I did everything I needed to do. But when I say a lot of this wild shit, you can't try to use me because I'm no longer brand friendly. I'm no longer, like, I'm not the guy who's in whatever you're into. And that supposedly is his whole, like, you know, talking points, because that's what we got from, like, you know, talked to him yesterday. I got from the conversation. He feels people used him. People took they abused him. And he's like, it'll never happen again. And to make sure no one ever uses it again, he's trying to crash out and let people know I'm not the one to be used. Because even if you have to say, oh, they won't approve you because you've been wilding, he's like, all right, good. I don't want to be used. Like, for example, and I'm going to ask him about it. So he had tweeted out, yo, did you know this? So Kanye tweeted out, fuck Jim Jones, right?
Damn, why?
So let me see. Kanye tweeted out, fuck Jim Jones. I don't know if we'll be able to find it. Whatever. Okay. He said, fuck Jim Jones.
What the fuck?
So, you know what I heard about this whole Kanye and him saying, fuck Jim Jones? He's mad at Jim Jones because apparently Jim Jones finessed $2 million from him.
Oh,
so
shit.
Jim Jones, somewhere overseas, Jim Jones set up a deal that was going to broker $2 million to Jim Jones for introducing Kanye to some crypto people. And Kanye had no idea that $2 million got paid for him having a meeting. He thought he was just being creative. So when he found out, he was just like, yo, that's fucked up. And, yo, like, it was almost like you're lying to me if you're allowing all this to happen. You get what I'm saying? So that's supposedly what's going on. So I'm going to ask him about that, too. Today, I'm going to ask Kanye about every fucking.
Oh, you about to go? Oh, you about to go talk to Ye? Oh shit. Okay. Let's think about to go talk to Ye.
Let me see. Okay. Anyway.
Let's think about to go talk to Ye. It's crazy.
Then Kanye didn't stop. He said, so Kim got the name and likeness over my black children. So a white woman has control over the name and likeness over my black children. And then speaks about Cardi putting my daughter on a song with him. These dumbass celebrities be trying to play with me in my face. He then continued by saying, how every nigga you know hit a girl, but before, but everybody's so mad at Puff. Whoa, what the fuck? Did this shit cut stream?
Nah, you still on. You still on.
Yeah, this shit almost restarted my computer. Okay. So he says, how everybody you know
The bit rate is messed up.
hit a girl before, but everybody mad at Puff. So Cassie and extort Puff.
What are you talking about?
Cassie came to Puff and said, give me $30 million or I'll release a tell-all book. That looks like extortion. So Kanye pretty much kept going on as the Diddy defends. And then he said, fuck Jim Jones. I kind of explained that already. Then he says, I love Kodak. Look like they got a good relationship, but Kodak has some whatever. Rocky ain't never do no F word-ish. And he says, I love Rocky. Let me see. Then he says, I never... Oh, okay. We read that. He says, I thought about offing myself multiple times, at least once a month, ever since my mama was, her life was taken in surgery. I always blamed myself. He says, people ask me if I'm okay. This past 5 weeks have been the first time I haven't wanted to myself since my mama died.
God love.
Wow.
God love. Man. I feel you, bro. I know that. I know. I mean, not the mama passing. My mom's still alive. My folks still good, but often I get that.
Well,
Life be tough,
we'll see.
bro.
Anyway, he also says, "Oh, I think we read this before." Yeah, we read this before.
Life be tough.
Then he says,
bro.
"Threats from Drake Shooter. First, you asked me for a Nazi chain. Then you begged me for a swastika T-shirt for your hood. These dumbass niggas going to get everybody locked up. Next thing you know, Drake is getting charged with RICO, and Drake paid you to get out of jail. And then you snitched and told me he was
Top
sending
5?
Kim's Birkins for her Valentine's Day. I don't give a fuck about what that old white lady, which by the way, Kanye's now calling his wife, or former wife, Kim, an old white lady. About that old white lady, other than always pulling bullshit with my black children. Oh, and I didn't ask about you."
This nigga
Then
racist.
he continues to say, "You're what the fuck?"
Well, he talking about top 5 right here, ain't it? Kanye said
Scroll down.
Drake Shooter. Yeah. Top 5, ain't it?
Hold on.
So top 5 telling? Are we not gonna address that? Yeah. Okay. I was kind of
All right.
hoping he was gonna say something about that.
So essentially, Drake and his team look clearly like they're not trying to interact with like Kanye and whatever he got going on, but Kanye and whatever he got going on seems to want to force his way into an interview. Which, by the way, chat, you gotta let me know what questions you want me to ask versus what I shouldn't ask. Said Drake paid for you to get out of jail, then you snitched, said he was doing this, blah blah blah. Okay, man.
I wonder how this interview's gonna go if Ak is
I
going
should call
like,
top
yeah, I mean, I want to see. Hell yeah, call that
Should
man.
I call him?
Call that nigga. Let's see what he's gonna say. Hey, Ak.
Let's see. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I can't find it. Hold on. Let me call top 5 for a little bit. Why do you
Call
chat?
that nigga.
Don't know. Call top 5. I think he's sleeping.
He ain't gonna pick up. He watching the stream. He like, nah. I ain't
Because since
tapping in
Kanye
this
mentioned him,
on
he
this
did
play.
not go to sleep last night. All right. Anyway. Okay. Let me just get to the last few major tweets by Kanye. Like, trust me, they're all over the place. This is gonna be, again, if you don't know by now, yo, I'm linking with Kanye soon. You know what I mean? I'm up in LA. I'm wearing, I'm bringing out all the ice. We're going to Delilah's. It's gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? I know Drake ain't been there. I told Drake, I said, Drake, why you ain't go to LA? I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna show you how to hold it down over there. You know what I mean? LA love me. LA love me. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go over there, go to Delilah's, bring all the ice out. It's all cool. Anyway,
He said LA. He coming to LA.
this is what I did want to say. Hold on.
So yeah, he is coming to the
Where
line.
the
All
fuck
right,
is he?
coming out here
Sorry. Okay.
tonight. All right.
There was some few
Smooth.
explosive tweets. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. This was crazy. Chad, here we go. I'm getting to it.
Let's see if the homies gonna let this nigga get here.
So he was beefing with top 5.
He gonna move
And then he said he was trying to send like a fucking stylist to Drake. Then he comes with this. This was crazy, Chad. The craziest tweet I've ever seen. Kanye says, wait, has anyone seen Jay-Z and Beyonce younger kids? They're...
What?
No, like literally. This is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having kids is a choice.
What?
Now, he ended up deleting it,
Why did he?
and he
This nigga
basically
inspired.
doubled down afterwards.
Oh, no.
Okay? He said this. I need everybody to know that I took down a post about Jay-Z and Beyonce's family and Jerry Lorenzo's family down because there was a possibility of my Twitter being canceled. Not because I'm a good person.
What the
I
hell?
took it down. I took it down like Down syndrome. Get it? Am I right? Am I right? Fuck the world. Real talk. Fuck everybody.
Well, he ain't taking
He
his
said
meds,
this.
bro.
Wait, has anyone ever seen? So he put it back again. No, actually, that's not when he put it again. He put it because he put a slight disclaimer on it. Then he says, Jay-Z and Beyonce. So now Jay-Z and Beyonce, on the other hand, F those as
What
niggas
the hell?
and their entire family.
Why is this man
Didn't
going
stop
crazy?
there. He posted it again. He says, wait, has anyone
Yo.
seen Jay-Z and Beyonce younger kids there? No, like literally. That's why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having children is a choice. If Twitter take my ish down, then so be it. But I need y'all to know, Jay-Z or nobody has no power over me. And then he says,
God,
at
bro.
least Jay-Z and Beyonce get to raise their ass kids. Then it says, and now now that you think Jay-Z pussy ass made me take it down, I got to double down. Because he had deleted the first tweet
Golly.
about the whole thing, and people said, "Oh, Jay-Z got you taking down shit." He said, "What? You think Jay-Z had me taking down? Hold on, I'm about to tweet this back
Kanye's
out
not the
again
person to
and go
do that
even
to, bro.
harder." Okay, and
Damn.
essentially what he did. Then he says, "Ain't no celebrity ever said nothing to come to my aid when it came to these white women taking my kids because they was mad I was wearing a Trump hat. Jay-Z and his whole family, especially shooters." He says, F Jay-Z and his family, especially shooters.
damn.
Then he says, concerning the Jay-Z and Beyonce tweet, niggas said I would have regretted. No, I regret only taking it down. My Twitter is a one-way conversation. Said the only thing I was mad about in the last few hours is taking that Jay-Z and Beyonce tweet down. Said, damn, that signed me, by the way. Not Jay-Z. And he said, somebody from my music team called me and begged me to take it down and spoke on Twitter, banning, etc. I'm so mad I took it down. So basically he's saying he's doubling down. He thinks Jay-Z and Beyonce's kids are. I'm going to stay out of it.
Damn, yeah.
Okay, now, did y'all see this conversation? This was crazy, too. So he posted a conversation that he had with Puff Daddy. And Puff obviously is in jail.
I've seen that.
Diddy, clearly. Some people know.
Oh, I heard it. I mean,
Listen to the conversation that Kanye had with him. Says,
Tell you the real from the front line. You know what I'm saying? It's wicked, wicked, wicked. So you be careful.
Yeah.
We can't do nothing if they, you know what I'm saying? I need you out there. You feel me?
Yeah. I hear you. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Man, have some fucking fun. Nigga.
Yeah.
Not having no fun and then get behind the mic, have some fun, chop up them samples, get back on your hit band vibe.
Yeah.
Have some fun, get back to smiling.
Yeah.
These other motherfuckers, they'll waste your time, big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Waste your
understand.
motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? So put that love in your heart, man, and enjoy yourself, man. When I get out there, man, I'm gonna see you tear down the stadiums. I need to see you back on that stage.
brother love.
And actually rapping and performing and everything. I be dreaming of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's time. It's time for me to just grab the mic and get back on. It's like I love music again.
Tell you the real from the front line.
There was a time when it's just like everything was so frustrating. I can't explain it, but yeah.
Jump into your bag, man. Jump into your bag. We're gonna have years and decades to fight these motherfuckers. Right now, enjoy your life. This is coming from me, from God to you.
Right.
Enjoy your life. Fall back in love like when you was making the beats in the Shy and coming up to Daddy's house and motherfucking rock studio and just chop them shits up during that SP 1200 out, nigga, the MPC. Nigga, and have a good time and say the world and all the bullshit, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. So I love you, man. I appreciate you. And thanks again. And I'm gonna see you soon, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be. You gonna definitely beat this shit Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir.
And that's it.
That's it, and that's all, baby. But I'm gonna make sure I call you
There was a time when it,
back or something. It'd be good to hear your voice again. I got like 59 more days before trial, so I'll definitely be touching in to tap into your energy or something.
Yeah.
Play me some shit over the phone, give me some fucking life. This is fucking sad. I put daddy in jail. This shit is fucking sad as a motherfucker.
shit insane.
The devil is a liar. Word up, big.
Coming out though.
Yeah, man, but I love you once again, man. I'm gonna let y'all go and get back to some fun, man. I don't want to bring your vibration down.
Never.
Keep it in a high frequency, man. And you keep doing everything you're doing, man. You got that f***ing freedom. And when I get out and I get that f***ing freedom, whew,
Right.
I am not caring about nothing but motherfucking being happy. And I want you to feel that.
Yeah.
I want y'all to have that for yourselves, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's it.
Back or something. It'd be good to hear your voice. I know now.
Yeah.
I want to thank you so much for just taking care of my kids, man. Because ain't nobody reach out to them. Ain't nobody call them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody, you know what I'm saying? And that meant so much. You know what I'm saying? That you reached.
And so, you know, by the way, Bozo, I see your comment. You say, "Yo, Act, are we getting that Kanye pod? I'm a fan of OTR, but we barely upload, and sometimes it's with C-tier rappers. We want the pod back to former glory." Chat, y'all see, this is my airport fit, nigga. I'm going to CA. Like, I gotta cut the stream. I ain't gonna lie. Like in about like 10 minutes, I'm going to CA. I'm going to the airport. I'm gonna go CA. So we're gonna record something. You know how with Ye, like I told my team, I said this. My whole team is there. My security and everybody flew this morning. I missed my flight. I keep missing flights. So they're all there waiting for me. I'm gonna land and I'm gonna go CA immediately, and we're gonna go record this interview. And you know, I talked to Ye. He said everything is on the books. He said, Act, whatever you want to ask. You know, he said, bro, anything you want to ask. He's like, I don't want to tell you what to ask me, but anything you want to ask, just let me be me. And you know, that can mean a lot of things. But this is kind of where we're at. So we're gonna get that done between today and tomorrow. The only reason I even stream right now is because I missed my flight, and my flight was postponed a little bit where I could do like a little 3-hour stream. And I know y'all missed me, and I was so sorry for like Miami. Miami was so hectic. I didn't get to do some of the content I wanted to do, but we're gonna get it done today. So yeah, we gonna get that content done. You get what I'm saying? 100%.
I don't know how this nigga got a team and keeps missing stuff.
When I talked to Ye,
if I had a team, bro,
cool as hell. And I'll say this, and of course I'm gonna ask him about it. But when he was trying to explain to me, and by the way, he was very cool on the phone. And I don't know how he be talking to Kai and Aiden and them. He was not on some talk to me like, no, he ain't never.
you just said catch him on one of them times.
Matter of fact, a lot of times,
bro.
like if he was
like
anytime I would speak, he would just be sitting there listening. And I was actually surprised because I would be thinking this arrogant Ye is just like, I'm Kanye, fuck you, academic. Like I feel like that's how we've seen him talk to so many people. Bro, he was just listening a lot. Anyway, he definitely did say it was just like, you know, for him, he has a little bit of chip on his shoulder. You know, he feels like a lot of people betrayed him. He feels that people pick and choose, and he feels like shit's not fair. And he's like, he feels like he would be doing a disservice if he didn't speak out for it. Like, for example, with him, he's like, yo, they'll hear about this rapper and this rapper putting their hands on their girl, but no one's advocating for them to be thrown in jail. They're like, listen, we don't know nothing about the other shit with Diddy, but as soon as we saw the video of Diddy putting his hands on Cassie, everybody said he should go to jail. And he was just like, yo, why are things like that? He's like, yo, people make random accusations when people are black men in power. He's like, they've made them of me. You know, he has a current lawsuit versus a woman. Again, I'm not here defending nothing, but like me talking to him on the phone was trying to understand his point of view. By the way, he ain't hit me with none of the Jewish shit. I'm gonna keep it big. That was just good. Because like once a nigga starts talking about Jewish shit, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's Jewish. I don't know who ain't. That is so much out of my league. But and I want no problems. But when he was just telling me about like why he's speaking on these things, and he's like, why he's saying fuck these people, nigga. And I'm gonna ask him about it. But you know the story I heard. And I'm talking to people around him. They say, yo. Said the reason why he say fuck Jim Jones. Remember, he was just with Jim Jones. He said Jim Jones brought Kanye into a meeting with crypto niggas. Jim Jones got paid $2 million for introducing Kanye to the crypto niggas. Kanye is just like mad sporadic. He's doing whatever. He fuck with people. So like, put like this. If a nigga say, yo, bring Kanye into this meeting. For the intro, I'm going to give you $3 million. All right. Kanye fucks with me. All right, I bring him into the meeting. I get my money. But then Kanye's like, damn. Kanye, like, this is my perspective. Kanye is he's really hurt from how he felt this industry has used him.
You feel like Brush should have split the bread
Like,
with him or something?
You know, we ain't even fully talk about certain shit, but like, apparently some of the swastika shit, it's not like he even jacketed it. It's like, he's like, yo, I never want nobody to ever use me again in my life. So the only way I can make sure y'all could never use me and exploit me, I have to be so radioactive that I am of no use to y'all because I know my value already.
Oh damn!
And I mean,
that's a deep one.
That's not how I would do it.
Yeah,
but
it's understandable.
You get to
for
see
sure.
his perspective, and that's why
that would explain a lot.
Listen, I don't go to LA for a lot of shit. I should know, but Ye came calling, and I say, yo, you know what? I'm gonna go there and let's try to have a conversation. But that's his point of view. He felt he got fucked over in the music business. He felt he got fucked over in the fashion business. He felt he got fucked over when he gave people shit. He feels hurt about a lot of stuff. He feels hurt by Ty Dolla $ign. He felt like, Ty Dolla $ign wasn't getting a lot of shit going on. He taps in with him. He said, I heard some ridiculous number. Ty Dolla $ign got paid $20 million for some shit based on them doing whatever. And he said, I'm not even asking niggas to say what I'm saying or agree with it. But why you gotta get on your Instagram and say, I denounce this shit. Or I denounce him. Oh, I denounce hate speech. We know what you talking about. You talking about me. Why you gotta speak on it? Why can't you just be like, yo, listen, whatever Ye got going on is what Ye got going on. Feels hurt by that. Feels hurt by Pusha. Feels hurt by, a lot of this shit where,
let's see this podcast, man.
Like,
Ak is really the rollout right here. This is the rollout for the podcast he's about to drop.
Feel a way about that too. You know what I mean? He helped his significant other build a company. And then in a situation that come out, the same people who helped set up the thing, what Kanye owned it's a long story. Again, it ain't my story to tell. And again, I'm not validating anything in how he's acting. I'm not validating it, but
you're getting to understand why. It's, people really want to understand why, and then you can go from there.
I'm gonna go holler at him.
Everything been speculation up until now.
Shit,
understand why.
I'm gonna keep it a being with you. Y'all gonna see Kanye, and I'm gonna make sure this happens. Y'all gonna see Kanye, maybe not in because we bringing every camera. We gonna get an interview and we getting vlog, we getting everything. You gonna see everything with me and the nigga. It is what it is.
That's good.
You feel what I'm saying? Because I've heard stories too. Niggas said, yo, he's just a general asshole. All right, well, if he's a general asshole, you gonna see it. You gonna see it on the vlog. This nigga's a general asshole. Whatever. So, I appreciate him. He had offered or invited me to go to China before, and I like China seemed crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like, but even though I haven't been to LA in a while, man, I said, man, shit. I head to Delilah with all of my eyes. What's the problem? We gonna do it. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. For y'all in the chat and for the people who support me, please give me your guidance, give me your prayers.
I'm
gonna
need
actually
it because you
respect his
coming to the
wishes.
line. Shit, all them niggas that
I get on the plane, I'm
dislike
sober
you.
enough. We're not doing no drinking there. We're gonna be whatever. I'm gonna have a prayer. I'm gonna pray to God. And
our
and
lies.
just hope,
He's gonna drink.
our conversation is gonna be something of substance and something of truth. Let no ego, whether it's mine or his, get involved with it. I'm not here to try to confront him. I'm not
this
here
is
to try to
interesting because they both,
set him up.
both
I'm here to
niggas
listen
is
to him. And
ego driven.
I'm also not here to spread hate. And I don't
Ego
think
heavy,
he's trying
my
to spread
bad.
hate. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with that open mind. Like, I do realize there's a lot of other journalists or a lot of media personnel, they won't even do it. You know, because they're like, oh, I ain't trying to lose this and third. And obviously, we get it. I understand these platforms. Some things they're very intolerant of. And, you know, with me, I just never been afraid of the conversation.
Yeah, why would you not want to get in the mind to understand why someone thinks the way they
Then
do?
I can reflect on
Come
it.
on, bro.
Let's see what that is. So, that's kind of where we're at with that. And, yeah. By the way, I'm going to ask about all these other things as well, Chad. I'm going to ask, again, you know, by the time Joe chopped this up, hopefully I'm already on the plane. I'm already there with Ye. But there's a lot of questions to be asked, right? Like, for example, I seen, Ye went crazy on Tyler, the Creator. He said, this nigga never made a memorable song. He's like an artist that checked every other box. Then having a good verse or songs, his last album, he said, he ripped off my last language. Now, again, talking to people, I'm like, you know, they told me, they're like, yo, bro. They're like, yo, bro, look at the path that Kanye's paved. It was just like, some of these guys, like, they instantly switch up because, and that was the only important thing that I think I got from that, because nobody's saying that we're going to jack what Kanye's saying or everything he's saying. I think even his opinion is, you don't got to take a stance against me. If I've helped you, I've been a part of things that whatever, everything I'm saying is for a reason. You don't got to take a stance. I think Tyler, the Creator, unfollowed him or something like that. And it was just like, damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He said all these guys turned their back on him.
But still, bro, when you said some shit that's so crazy,
Travis, I don't know who this is. Like,
everybody's life still going on though.
Here. Then I think he was disappointed by Ty Dolla $ign, because Ty Dolla $ign said, I don't condone any form of hate speech towards nobody. And he posted this juxtaposed saying Ty Dolla $ign's stream numbers experienced an exponential increase following the release of Vultures 1. His collaborative album propelled him to be the 9th most streamed artist on Spotify. And he jumped 155 spots.
Damn.
So I think Kanye is like,
155.
bro, I'm not asking you to jack what I'm saying. But bro, like,
shit.
you gotta put out a statement against me. Like, what's up? I'm gonna get into it. Now he's saying he don't like none like us. We're gonna get into it. So chat, you know what I mean? I just want y'all to send me some prayers, man. I'm going to see Kanye, not out of inciting shit. I'm not trying to I'm trying to understand him. You know, I think we see these tweets, and I think even I've at times said, yo, this is a manic episode. Niggas crashing out.
That's what I was just saying.
But I do see, you know, I've spoken to him.
I
I
want
spoke
to
to him
know.
on FaceTime. Like, there's some hurt and really, like,